Hey everybody, so today is Monday, the day after Mother's Day, and we have Lori here. She found her crew, y'all. She found her people. She found her tribe, y'all. Here she comes. She gonna say Happy Mother's Day after Mother's Day. So, you could say, okay, Sophie and Mickey Mouse fan, right? Because I'm gonna be listening to Mickey Mouse fan. Maybe she didn't say Happy Mother's Day because she wasn't on Mother's Day. Oh, but you would be mistaken. She was on several times and said, oh, I had such a great Mother's Day with two beautiful women and the cards and the letters I got. Why the freak didn't you wish your tribe, your crew, a Happy Mother's Day then? Lori is always late to the party. She always waits till something happens and then she wants to come and do this weird looking to the side and mumbling and fumbling her words and saying part sentences and all of that. Weird shit, right? So let's listen to Lori. Wish them Happy Mother's Day, the day after Mother's Day, and a dollar short. What is it? A day late and a dollar short, bitch.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday, the start of a new week. Hope everyone is going to have a good day. And the train wreck is making her morning appearance, 3:30 a.m. Here we go.
So we're going to start off by saying Happy Mother's Day to Lisa. Happy Mother's Day, Lisa. You are a mother, so Happy Mother's Day, honey. Happy Mother's Day to you. That would be Lisa Richards, Lisa Hunnemark, LR. Happy Mother's Day, sweetie.
Why didn't you tell her yesterday on Mother's Day? Mother's Day was yesterday. So I guess she must have probably heard something somewhere where no one wished Lisa a Happy Mother's Day. So I guess she wants to jump up and say, Happy Mother's Day, Lisa.
I know it probably was a rough one for you, but Happy Mother's Day, sweetheart. As well as Boss Lady, Happy Mother's Day. Nicole, Happy Mother's Day. Cinnamon Roll. I could go down and down and down. But them ladies need to be recognized.
Why?
Mickey Mouse fan took me out with that. Why didn't you say this yesterday? I fell out when I heard her say that. For real, Lori, your half-ass well wishes to people, it lacks sincerity, bitch. You couldn't say it on Mother's Day. Did you even do a post on Mother's Day on TikTok? Why couldn't you do one of your interpretive dance fucking for Mother's Day, girl? What the hell? You get this half-ass waking up at 3:30 in the morning wearing the same damn sweatshirt. Mike. Magic Mike. She's wearing Magic Mike, the imaginary boyfriend, his sweatshirt. Jesus Christ. She found her crew, y'all. She found her posse. She's wishing them a Happy Mother's Day the day after Mother's Day. Love it. Love it for you. Now you're going to hear her parrot this crap over and over because Lori suffers from that disease and repeat. She's on a loop, y'all. She's on a loop. Jesus. Suffer with me for a few more minutes, y'all.
And how many people said Happy Mother's Day to Lisa?
Yeah, I knew it. And I swear to you, I am watching this for the first time as I'm doing this video. Oh, I knew it.
Or are we just worried about picking on the poor woman or bashing her or, other things? I wonder how many people said Happy Mother's Day to her.
Well, we know you didn't because you're just doing it now. So you didn't say shit to her yesterday. So, how dumb does that make you look?
She's got children. Yeah, yep, that she does. Happy Mother's Day, Gabby. Yeah. Mine was good, so I hope theirs was good too. I really do. So Lisa Richards, Happy Mother's Day. Okay?
Lori Jones. Her name is not Lisa Richards with an S. It's Richard. So let's start there.
Boss Lady, Nicole, Cinnamon Roll, go down. Happy Mother's Day, you lovely ladies. Damn Boss Lady. I love Boss Lady, you guys. I love quite a few people on here, actually. That I do.
That doesn't make a mother, sadly. Okay? A mother is way more than being able to produce eggs, right? Have that egg fertilized, be able to have your uterus sustain a baby, be able to push said baby out. Mother is way more than that, okay? And I don't understand how you keep saying you had an amazing Mother's Day without your daughters. That blows my whole brain open. Okay, I know sometimes kids are separated from their parents. You make the best of the situation, but you keep trying to reiterate that you had a great Mother's Day. I would never, ever utter those words if my children weren't with me for even one Mother's Day. I mean, separated from me, taken from me, removed from me. The last thing I would be feeling is joy and greatness and happiness. The very last thing I would do is come on the internet and say how happy and great my Mother's Day was. But I think that you live in the land of Delulu. You live in fantasy land. Okay, you don't live in the world of reality where all of us are in reality and you're in this bubble of you're going to pretend because you think that if you say it enough on times on the internet, it will make it true somehow. That's not how life works, Lori. Okay, I'm not trying to drag you for not having your children, but I'm trying to let you know you don't live in the land of reality. And your daughters can see what you're saying on the internet. And I know as a child that was separated from my mother, had the internet been available and I see my mother on the internet having fun and dancing and being goofy on Mother's Day, and I was removed from my mother because she was neglectful and abusive to me, that would break my heart, hurt my heart. Like, I would hope my mother would miss me and be in agony the same way I was. Because when I was a kid and I was removed, I can tell you, me and my brothers, for months, every time somebody knocked on our foster mother's door, we ran to it thinking that it was our mother, Lori. We ran to that door. One of my little brothers sat by the door religiously, hoping that my mother would knock. And my mother was very neglectful. My mother was an addict. Okay, so we suffered through all the things, and we still loved our mother. That was all we knew. This is crazy that you're coming on and you're like, I had a great Mother's Day, and psychotic.
I like that, she's got straight facts. She's got a lot of... Hey, Nicole, I hope you made your decision, baby. I hope you made it wisely.
Does anyone even know? Does Nicole even fuck with Lori? Because, I mean, it's like, and what is this decision that Lori keeps thinking she's telling Nicole to do? I'm not, I mean, she said something about Boss Liar. Boss Liar told Lori, or Lori saw somewhere that Boss Liar said she was giving Nicole some time to make a decision, or she was going to tell something. What is all this about? And what the hell business is it of Lori's? I'm guessing, I would think Nicole does know who the fuck Lori is, but does Nicole even mess with Lori? I'm confused here.
Yeah, the train wreck is gonna... There's a train wreck getting ready to happen here soon, you guys. But I do gotta, say Happy Mother's Day, especially Lisa. She's a mother. She's sick, but she's still a mother. So anyway, and then, Boss Lady, Nicole, Cinnamon Roll, and I could go down and down and down. So anyway, yeah. Yep, that's what's happening here. So I'm just wondering. Sure, absolutely. Whatever absolutely, you know it. Yeah, you know it. Yeah, whatever you say, sir, ma'am. Whatever's going on with you. Whatever you're assuming is happening, go with it. Please do. Please do. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, sure, absolutely. But see, I volunteer, so that's my job. Okay, so nice to meet you. I'm Lori Jones. So I don't know what the fuck you heard, but keep hearing it.
Psst, hey, Lori. Volunteering not to lose your benefits is not work. Volunteering to get free clothing and free little trinkets and junk for your house is not working. Everything you do is self-serving. You do not volunteer out of the kindness of your heart. You do not volunteer to help those less fortunate. You're one of the less fortunate. So everything you do, again, has a selfish purpose. You only do it to serve your own needs, to get clothes there, to have first dibs on everything. So please, let's not pretend that you are doing something for the greater good of society, okay? Because if you can volunteer, you can work. That's the point that people are making. If you can get up and go volunteer, you can get up and work. You're getting SSI because, again, you are so used to everything being handed to you. You're entitled so that's the point. That's the point the person was making in your chat, Lori. And I don't know why you think it's a flex. I volunteer. That's the work I do. Girl, it's just more embarrassing. It's just so much more embarrassing because there are people that really could use that disability check, that can't walk, that can't take care of themselves. You can do all the things. You just refuse to. You like to smoke your weed. You were eating gummies yesterday. You have money for cigarettes, money for ganja that's not legal in your state, even gummies that are not legal in your state. How do you have money for all of that, but you don't have money for necessities? You were just hungry. You needed help to make things happen for Mother's Day for 2 special young ladies, yet you have hibachi, which is very expensive, $18 a plate. You get food stamps, okay? You don't get as much, and you keep saying you lost your income. Your children are not income, Lori. Your children are your children. They are not an income. You see them as an income, but they're not an income. And the part of your income that belongs to them went to them, Lori. It should have always been for them. But you weren't able to be a woman enough or mother enough to make sure that it went to them, even if they weren't in your home. Even if they weren't in your home. When my kids used to go to my sister's house for the weekend, I made sure I went and I bought them their snacks, their stuff to be good for the weekend. Because the idea of my boys not having their snacks or their favorite drinks or whatever when they weren't home and they were in someone else's house was inconceivable to me. The idea that my boys were hungry was not a thing. So for you to sit back in your apartment and everywhere else where you were sitting while your daughters weren't there before they were removed, when Andy was still taking care of them, and you did not give a single dollar for your children. You didn't go buy groceries to contribute to that household. This has started way before your girls were removed, Lori. These are the behaviors we talk about. These are the things that make us so hard on you, Lori, and you sit there with your smug attitude. This is why I don't usually get through any videos of Lori's, because I become enraged. I become enraged because she sits there smug and laughing with that stupid, irritating laugh. Like she doesn't have a care in the world. And I understand people in the back that some people do that and pretend to mask. I'm sorry, my son always has to get super loud. People do that to mask their pain and all of that. I get that. Trust me, I understand that. She doesn't have to come online and show that because children, especially like teenagers, they don't understand that. They don't understand that their mom is just trying to mask her pain, maybe, and put on a good face to the world. They see it as my mom is chilling. She's happy without us. Again, I speak from experience. So that's what I'm talking about. What her daughters have the ability to see and do see. Their mother, especially one that is in the system, right? Not even in the comfort of being with someone that knows them and loves them. Okay, the youngest daughter is with the state. And you're up here in your house, smoking, eating, chilling, laughing, while she's in the state, with the state alone, Lori. This is why I can't get through even watching any videos of you. Because I become angry and I become nasty. Nasty. You're over here focused on villain, hoping that somebody like Boss Lady, BS Lady, who's the biggest liar on the internet, and Nicole, those are the people you're hoping are going to like expose villain, just like you were hoping for the Judge Judy girl. You are ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's not gonna happen. They have nothing. Waiting for Nicole. I hope she made the right decision. Girl, shut your ass up. She has nothing. She has nothing. So keep hoping, keep wishing on a prayer, Lori. That's so crazy that you think that you're so big and bad, making big moves. Y'all sleep on Lori Jones. But you gotta depend on other people to expose people that you hate. People that are showing who you are and who you have been. But you can't handle that, right? That should be light work. That should be light work to a gangster like you, Lori. But you gotta look to other people. Yeah, go handle that. Go handle that. You're a coward. You're a weak bitch. You're a weak bitch. I will say that all the time. You're a weak bitch, Lori. Weak. Bitch.